Hola mis queridos amigos, Rubén, Sandy, qué gusto verles. Reciban un fuerte abrazo desde Alajuelita, San José, Costa Rica.
Hola pastor, los saludamos desde Phoenix, Arizona. Recibo un cordial saludo y un fuerte abrazo. ¿Cómo está todo por allá?
Bueno, mi amigo, la verdad, por la gracia de Dios estamos saliendo, pero reconocemos que estamos viviendo un momento muy difícil. Sabemos que todo el mundo está igual, pero nosotros estamos resintiendo mucho la situación porque el gobierno que nos apoyaba en otro momento y algunas donaciones que tuvimos pues han caído en este tiempo. Así que es tan importante para nosotros precisamente que ustedes sean parte de nuestra familia, de la Fundación Genesis allá en los Estados Unidos, y el apoyo que nos están dando literalmente es como el oxígeno que nos está permitiendo continuar con vida y no cerrar algunos de los programas que tenemos. Así que de verdad agradecemos mucho, y a sus amigos allá queremos que sepan que hemos depositado toda nuestra confianza en ustedes, en Rubén, Sandy. Ustedes son personas en las que confiamos a ojos cerrados y creemos que son el mejor medio por el cual pudieran ayudarnos. Si alguno pudiera hacer eso, quiero que sepan que a través de ustedes lo pueden hacer perfectamente. Y tal vez, no sé si ayuda un poco, preparamos un corto video, Rubén, para que tus amigos pudieran conocer un poco el trabajo que estamos haciendo. Así que a continuación les dejo con este corto video, y muchas gracias de verdad por todo lo que hacen por nosotros cada día.
The Genesis Foundation was established in 1998 as a non-governmental social welfare organization. It began with a clear objective: to provide integral assistance to vulnerable people at social risk through several diverse programs. The Educational Center, Genesis Christian School, was developed to provide education, which is a critical need for the development of people. The effects of student absenteeism or low enrollment are disastrous, so we focus on providing a comprehensive education from a highly qualified teaching team. More than 50% of our students have needs-based scholarships, and children living in extreme poverty receive school supplies, personal care items, and uniforms as well. Casa Esperanza houses patients undergoing oncology treatment who may have abandoned their therapy due to lack of access or money for transportation to their treatments. The Casa provides lodging, food, and personal care, as well as emotional and spiritual support for the patient and his or her companion. Another program funded construction of the Red Cross building in 2012, a major step forward for the community of Alajuelita. Before the building was erected, ambulances sometimes arrived at medical emergencies over 40 minutes late, resulting in fatalities in some cases. Now, the wait time for an ambulance at any point in Alajuelita is only 5 minutes. There are many homeless in the streets of Costa Rica, suffering from loneliness and addiction, while being exposed to the elements and danger. But the greatest affliction is hunger. People with addiction tend to prioritize their next fix over their next meal. To minister to these people, a group of volunteers hit the streets once a week to share food, shelter, love, and prayer. The Addiction Rehabilitation Center for Women was started to fill a real need to help addicted women who are living on the streets and do not have the ability to pay for treatment services. When someone frees themselves from the slavery of addiction, the consequences will be positive forever. It's impossible to count crimes that are not committed, but every addicted person who completes treatment is changed for the better. Therapists work with these people until they are able to be an active member of society again. Food, medicine, psychological care, workshops, and spiritual training are among the benefits provided in a loving and caring environment. thanks to the good work carried out by the Genesis Foundation, an alliance with the National Children's Board has been established to create specialized programs in behavior modification. The Community for Female Adolescents has 2 residential homes that provide comprehensive care for teenage girls. In addition to that, the Community for Male Adolescents program and the Rehabilitation Center for Male Adolescents were also created. In all of these programs, counseling is provided in the areas of psychology, social work, and occupational therapy. Spiritual support and personalized academic education are also furnished according to their needs. These centers also administer all basic needs such as food, clothing, housing, recreation, and much more. All of this is given to enable adolescents to live in a safe environment while developing life skills. Another population affected by abandonment and indifference is the elderly, with some literally living on the streets. In response to a death in the community park, we decided to create a shelter to care for the homeless elderly. The Clubhouse for People with Disabilities is the answer to another real necessity in the community. Many of these people only experience the world through a window, but now they can socialize, learn a variety of subjects such as music, arts, computing, and English. Some learn to read and write. They also take part in fun recreational activities, all at no charge. Our Dignified Housing program already has over 100 donated houses. To date, more than 500 people have exchanged the dirt floors and the huge leaks of shacks for new, decent houses. It is our organization's priority that families live in clean, healthy homes. This program is made possible through the efforts of the Foundation and the solidarity of friends who have believed that all people deserve to live with dignity. Hunger is the common denominator for people living in poverty, and of those, the most widely affected are children. That is why we created the Children's Canteen, which provides food to more than 180 children daily, as well as school supplies at the beginning of the school year. To enable parents to work, we created the Center of Integral Childcare, which now has more than 100 children attending. Educational services and adolescent care is provided, allowing parents to earn income for their families while their children are cared for in a safe, healthy environment.
Y que Dios les ha encomendado una misión muy linda, porque no es cualquiera el que hace esto. También agradecida con las personas que colaboraron con nosotros y muy feliz porque ya no se me pasa el agua y ya estamos bien, gracias a Dios, mis hijos y yo.
Que muchas gracias por ayudarnos a tener un lugar mejor para nosotros, para nuestros hijos aquí, porque en realidad se necesita.